Hello everyone, welcome to our pitch presentation today. Um, let's talk about the ride-sharing industry led by companies like Didi. Has transformed global transportation. However, it faces numerous weak problems. Complex issues that resist simple solutions. These challenges include low female driver participation, driver classification, raising living costs, service animal accessibility, and regional service availability. One major issue is the low female driver participation, largely due to safety concerns. Despite safety features like GPS tracking and emergency call buttons, not much of Didi's drivers in Australia are women. This is due to deep-rooted social issues surrounding gender-based violence, making it a vexed problem that requires more than just technological solutions. Another challenge is the classification of drivers as independent contractors. While this provides flexibility, it also leaves drivers without benefits like health insurance or minimum wage. This creates tension between the need for flexibility and the demand for financial security, a hallmark of these problems. The rising cost of living exacerbates the financial instability of drivers and reduce passengers' ability to afford ride sharing. Balancing affordable fares for passengers while considering drivers on a living wage is an ongoing struggle. Additionally, service animal accessibility remains a challenge, as many drivers refuse to transport passengers with service animals. This problem involves conflicting values and highlights the need for stricter enforcement of anti-discrimination laws and greater inclusivity. Finally, the availability of ride-sharing service in regional area poses another big problem. Low population density and long distance make it difficult to mention profitability, creating unequal access to transportation. Addressing these big problems requires innovative domestic solutions that consider the needs of all stakeholders.
Today, I'd like to share some insights gathered from the 3-minute interview with the 18 respondents, which shed light on critical challenges in the ride-sharing industry, especially from the perspective of diverse stakeholders. One prominent concern raised by female drivers and passenger safety. Despite the existing measures, many feel vulnerable and perform female-only drives or enhanced safety features like a panic button. For these individuals, safety is prioritized over convenience, significantly that addressing this concern could significantly boost their aim judgment with the platform. For Didi, this represents an opportunity to enhance gender diversity and improve customer retention through the passenger safety improvement. Lastly, rural and regional stakeholders enhanced the limited availability of a ride-sharing service, which hampers their mobility suggestion. It could include the drive incentives and government subsidies to enhance the courses. Also, expanding to rural area poses challenge, particularly due to a low demand. Receiving this could unlock new market and promote transportation equity.
Let's move on to proposed solutions. To address the weak problem faced by Didi in the ride-sharing industry, several solutions can be proposed based on consumer insights and literature findings. One key issue is the safety concerns of female drivers and passengers. A proposed solution is to introduce female-only ride options, allowing female passengers to select female drivers. Additional Didi can enhance safety features with real-time driver monitoring, GPS tracking, and more accessible panic buttons. A campaign to raise awareness of these safety features would build trust among female users. This approach could encourage more female passengers to use the service, while also motivating female drivers to join, knowing there is demand for their services. Research shows improving trust and safety can increase participation in vulnerable groups. For the issue of driver status as independent constructors, a hybrid employment model could be introduced. This model could provide basic benefits such as health insurance or paid leave without the flexibility many drivers value. Drivers could choose between remaining independent constructors with enhanced protections or opting into a employee model with granted benefits and minimum wage. This approach could cater to different driver preferences, improving job satisfaction and returning while also addressing regulatory concerns. To tackle the impact of the rising cost of living, Didi could introduce tiered pricing and discount programs for low-income passengers and frequent users. Discounted rides during off-peak hours, subscription services, or loyalty rewards could appeal to cost-conscious consumers. This would make Didi more affordable, particularly in tight economic times, and foster customer loyalty. For accessibility, it should be enforced for drivers who refuse passengers with service animals. The service animal policies and a rating system highlighting accessibility performance would also promote inclusivity. This measure could align Didi with legal requirements and improve its reputation for accessibility. In regional area, offering subsidy or incentives for drivers, possibly in cooperation with local governments, could expand services. Partnership with local business or transport services could also help make ride-sharing viable in underserved regions. This approach would promote social equity while expanding Didi market reach. Thank you.
Didi can enhance safety for female drivers and passengers by leveraging digital technologies such as real-time GPS tracking, AI-based driver monitoring, and panic button integration within its app. These features, paired with data analytics, ensure rapid response during emergencies. This approach aligns with SDG 5, monitoring safe access to both employment and transportation for women. A hybrid employment model can be supported by cloud-based platforms that track driver hours, provide flexible scheduling, and manage benefits. This increases transparency and ensures real-time management of benefits, aligning with SDG 8 by supporting fair work conditions while maintaining flexibility in the gig economy. To To address the impact of living costs, dynamic pricing algorithms and subscription models can be implemented through Didi's app. All driven personalization optimize user experiences based on economy conditions, aligning with SDG 10 by making transportation more accessible to lower income groups. For passengers with service animals, integrating driver training modules and accessibility tracking into the driver app ensures compliance. This supports SDGs 10 and 11 by promoting exclusivity and access to transportation for all. Lastly, AI and data analytics can optimize driver incentives and route planning in rural areas, aligning with SDGs 9 and 11 by extending transportation solutions by underserved regions. Before the wrap-up, we'd like to mention that the proposed solutions would be implemented in the upcoming 6 months. Didi is expected to sequentially go through the steps of planning and initial setup, pilot testing and safety enhancements, hybrid employment model rollout, dynamic pricing and discount model launch, expansion of services to regional areas, and continuously monitor and improve this in the future. Doing so should bring Didi a such more sustainable future embraced by stakeholders. Many thanks for your time. This is the end of our pitch presentation. Thank you.